Hi, today I'm going to be doing the Grinch Book Tag, so I hope you enjoy. Half of the lights on the Christmas tree are burnt out. Name a book, series or character that started off good and then went downhill. For me, it's Gale out of the Hunger Games series, which is kind of a weird one. I know a lot of people love him, all my friends absolutely adore him, but especially in Mockingjay for me. But from the start, it's always kind of been like, I mean, it's the Team Peter, Team Gale, and I was Team Gale, I think, at the start, especially the first book, and then maybe even the second book. But towards the third book, and especially the end, as a character, he really failed me. I hated him so much. 2. Great Aunt Sally won't leave you alone. Name a book that you don't like, but everyone loves, so it doesn't seem to go away. The Maze Runner by James Dashner. My sister likes this series. Doesn't love it, but she likes it. And I know quite a few people love this book, and especially with the movie having just come out, like, I don't know, maybe a couple of months ago, like, everybody's got a hype about it, so all my friends are like, oh yeah, I love this, I love this, I love this. I think they love more the movie, but like, Maze Runner, and I could not stand this book when I read it. I love the whole plot and everything. I mean, I love the movie, but I just couldn't, it was just so slow for me. I don't know, I just did not like this book at all. Your pets keep knocking over the Christmas tree. Name a character that kept messing things up for everyone else, and this can't be a villain. For me, I put Adam out of the Shatter Me series, which is a bit of a cop-out, because I couldn't really think of an answer of this, and I do like Adam, I love him a lot, but I was always, personally, a Walnut and Juliet fan, and I don't know, every time things started to seem good, I just felt like Adam would just mess things up. I don't know, he just seemed to be a bit he was just that character for me, which is really weird because I started off loving him and it just kept building. I was like, you're messing everything up. So, Adam from the Shatter Me series. 4. You hear your parents putting out the presents and you realise Santa isn't real. Name a book you were spoiled for. Mockingjay. I was going to see the second movie with my friends. I hadn't read the books then, and they thought it'd be funny to tell me what happened in the third book because my friends had read it. I think they told me 3 people died and 2 of those deaths were real, but it ruined the kind of book for me because the whole book I was kind of like waiting, like, oh my god, is he going to die now, is he going to die now? And I mean, 2 of them did die, so I was definitely spoiled for that one. Yeah, I don't want to say who it was because I don't want to spoil the book if anybody's not read it. And surprisingly, it's not Allegiant because I wasn't spoiled for Allegiant. I mean, I know so many people are, but I got it, like, I pre-ordered it, so I got it the day it came out in the UK, and I read it. I started reading it anyways, and I didn't go on, like, any booktube or anything like that because I didn't want to be spoiled. So I had to kind of ban myself from the internet for a while, so that's how I wasn't spoiled for it. Number 5, it's freezing outside. Name a character you couldn't connect with. Actually, I couldn't really connect with. I actually just had to go check a name. I think it's Cadence, or Cadence, however you say it, from We Were Liars. I actually really like this book. I don't know. I love this book, but there was some parts that I was just, the main character, she just got to me, as in, like, when she'd be, like, on the floor with her headaches. I know all this kind of stuff, but some part I just could not connect with her. I was just like, what is she thinking? Like, where is she going with this? So I had to choose the main character from We Were Liars. Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas is playing, and you get anti-romantic feelings. Name one couple you couldn't stand. This question was really hard for me because I actually love Insta-Love. I think it's so cute. Obviously, I don't believe in it in real life, and some parts it can be annoying, but in books I think it's quite nice sometimes just to have a bit of Insta-Love in there. But then I do like, obviously, deeply, you know, kind of romance, that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I went with Eleanor and Park because as time went on, they started out really cute and I liked them, and it was like, oh sweet. I've not finished this book. I'm like 200 pages in because I just couldn't stand it anymore. But I think they're just quite an annoying couple. Are they a couple? I don't know if they're classed as a couple. I can't really remember too well. But yeah, I'm just going to have to go with them because they did really start to annoy me. Number 7, the scratchy homemade wool sweater that you got for Christmas years ago, but you can't get rid of it. Name the books on your shelf that have been there for a while, but you aren't motivated to get rid of. The 2 that stood out for me are The Host by Stephanie Myers. I I love this movie absolutely, like, so much. So I don't know whether I want to read the book and, you know, kind of like take away from the movie experience, but I don't know. And it's a big book, and I've started reading it, but I'm just not motivated to read it. I'll pick it up anytime soon, but I don't want to get rid of it because I've got like a little emotional attachment, I guess, because of the movie. And oh, look, her eyes shining. The second one is Pride and Prejudice and Zombies by Jane Austen and Seth Grahame-Smith. This cover just gets me as well. It's a beautiful cover, and I'm an absolute fan. Like, I absolutely love zombies, zombie movies, zombie books, all that kind of great stuff. Yeah, I'm not really into classics, so I was hoping zombies would like spice it up, but then I'm just not motivated. But I don't want to get rid of it because just look at this, you know. I will read it one day though. Number 8, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Name a character death that you were still angry about. It's character, I guess, but spoilers, I guess, kind of. Marked, I'm just gonna... No, the House of Night series, sorry. I only have this first book because I borrowed the rest of them. Heath, and there we are. So, Heath, I think he dies in book 6 or 7, I can't remember. But I couldn't read on from there. I finished that book, and that was it. I was just... I know he comes back as like a different kind of thing, but I mourned that character death. I absolutely mourned him. It was just so, I don't know, I was heartbroken over him. The malls are overcrowded with holiday shoppers. Name a series that went on too long. I found this like the hardest question. So for me it was hard. I picked The Maze Runner. Number 10. The Grinch. Name a character that you hate. This one was so easy for me. I absolutely hate this character. Meet Earl and the Dying Girl. Greg. I absolutely hate him. There's nothing that he did that I found was funny. Really did not like Greg at all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the book tag. I'll see you soon. Bye.